What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are in round 24, but it is Kobe Day, 8/24. Shout out Kobe, rest in peace. Um, Hope you guys are doing good and amazing. Round 24, the official last round of the season, man. And what a season it has been. Very, very competitive season. But as we wrap it up, you kind of know what's going to happen. Um, We kind of have a lot of places already secured: Collingwood, Brisbane, Port Adelaide, and Melbourne. That's gonna be the top four most likely. Brisbane still have a chance to get the number one spot. Plus, they did beat Collingwood twice this year, so pretty confident against Collingwood. Obviously, we are playing at St Kilda Saturday morning. We are gonna be live. We are gonna be live for real. I know it's slacking, but for real, we are. We should be live. We should be live. None comes up, none else happens. We should be live for that, man. I know you guys been missing the live streams, so but doing the finals, we definitely will be doing the final streams. But that's really the top four. Carlton, as you see, have moved up to fifth place. St Kilda are back in sixth. Sydney and GWS currently have the eighth spot. As you see, it's basically a three-way contention between GWS, Western Bulldogs, and Essendon. And poor Western Bulldogs, man, losing to Hawthorn, then they lose to West Coast, and that may cost them a chance to make into the finals. That's I'm not gonna say it's the worst, but it kind of is because I think a lot of people had Western Bulldogs beating those two teams, and if they did beat those two teams, they would be comfortably in the top eight. But now there's a chance they may not even make it. Geelong are not going to make it, and that's crazy. And so we are going to be getting a new champion this year, because of that. Was CC North Melbourne, West Coast, Hawthorn, who have won the last 2 out of 3. It's pretty cool. Gold Coast, Freo, Adelaide, who are not going to make it as well. Richmond, Geelong, Bombers, and Western Bulldogs. So a very, very interesting season. It's been a lot of parity, I can say. I can't even say it's a clear cut winner. I know a lot of people may want to say it's Collingwood. I stuck my boys, Brisbane. I still think we can do it. Going up against St. Kilda, I think we beat St. Kilda earlier this year as well. So it's gonna be a fun game. Obviously, hopefully we can win that. Hopefully the Bombers can give us some help. And who knows? Because if Carlton beat GWS and the Bombers beat Collingwood, I would assume we get the top spot. Because since we beat Collingwood twice, but we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be a very, very fun week. But like I said, we kind of already know how the top eight is really gonna be, except for the eighth spot. Obviously, there's still some spots. Obviously, like fifth and below, like just points wise, who knows? Some teams can still move up, still move down, stuff like that. But shout out to Sydney and Carlton, man, for getting hot at the right times and just winning. Very, very impressed with that. Like I said, they got hot at the right time. And showing them in the top eight. So that's really the top eight of the ladder. Let's go ahead and let's get to the fixtures, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep you guys for too long, since we kind of already know what's gonna happen, what we see. But yeah. Oh, we going on Bones. I think Tippin Woody retired. Hell of a career. Hopefully he enjoys it for real this time. I think he came out of a retirement and then played. Then he's going to retire again. So hopefully we don't see a Brett Favre if he comes back again. But I think he's done. Friday, 5:50 a.m. Bombers against Collingwood. Oof. Oof. The Bombers, man. Like I said, they need to win to have just any type of chance against the top eight. I think Collingwood, who have lost the last 3 out of 5, who haven't really been playing great, really since the Dacos injury, I think they can do it. I think they can go ahead and beat the Bombers. They kind of just knock them out. So I got Collingwood winning that. I think my predictions last week were actually pretty close. I think I was off of 1 or 2. I think because it wasn't Bulldogs lost to West Coast Eagles, and that kind of messed up my predictions. So I do have Collingwood this time. I got Collingwood beating the Bombers. Frio, Hawthorn. I got Hawthorn. Personally, I don't really. I think a lot like neutrals or whatever at this time. I really focus on like just like the main games, like the top 8 teams, stuff like that. No disrespect to like the other teams, but we pretty much know, what we want to see. I think a lot of us are really ready for the finals. I know I am. I'm personally just ready for the finals just to start. I'm just fine. I'm just ready for that. I got Hawthorne being Frio. I think Hawthorne ends the season strong, well, so I think they can do that. North Melbourne against Gold Coast, 11:45. Ooh, uh, Gold Coast. It's not really. Both teams aren't really the greatest, especially North Melbourne. But I got Gold Coast beating them. Brisbane gets a kill. You guys already know. At the Gabba as well, at home, I got us. I got us being St. Kilda, which I would assume if Collingwood loses, we should get the top spot. So going for a Collingwood loss, even though I do think Collingwood is going to win, though. I would want Collingwood to lose, but like I said, I think they are going to win. I think they're going to be the Bombers. So they got to get ready for the finals, man. And I don't think they want to lose this game. If they lose this game, they have already lost the last 3 out of 4. And I don't think they want to enter the finals coming in losing the last 4 out of 5. So I don't think Collingwood want to do that. Because to me, I think Collingwood still is the best team in the league. No bias. I do want to say Brisbane, yeah, but just Brisbane can still be. Just don't know what version you are going to see. So I do get the boys being St. Kilda, Geelong, Western Bulldogs. Like I said, Geelong pretty much out. I'm not really sure the lineup stuff like that. I'm not sure in the AFL when teams know they aren't going to make it, do they just not play like certain guys and stuff like that? Like they just refer to like the young guys, stuff like that. Let me know if they do, and I'm not entirely sure. I got the Western Bulldogs beating Geelong. I think Western Bulldogs are going to come out and they know they need to win this game. Like I said, they have any type of shot and hope Carlton beats GWS. Adelaide, West Coast. I got Adelaide. It's pretty simple, easy. Yeah, yeah. I got that happening. 10:30 p.m. on Saturday. Port Adelaide against Richmond. Port Adelaide. I know a lot of people are high on Port Adelaide. I still do like Port Adelaide, but I'm not really too concerned about Port Adelaide if I was Brisbane. I mean, they did beat us, so I can't really say that. I should be a bit worried, but I'm really confident in the boys right now. But I got Port Adelaide beating them, so it's pretty much that. Beating Richmond. Sydney Swans against Melbourne. That's probably going to be the game of the week, just in terms of like just the match and stuff like that. Obviously, Sydney are one of the hottest teams in the league, along with Carlton going up against Melbourne, who won the last 4 to 5. Sydney wins, they can go to 5th if Carlton loses, but I think Sydney are pretty much fine. I am assuming. I think they are pretty much fine anyway. So it's like I said. I think it's really just that 8th spot and see what goes down. So that's a tough. That's a very very tough one. That is a tough one. My only concern is that if Sydney loses, I don't want them to start having doubt. And like hopefully if they lose, it's just like a one-off. But my thing is Melbourne's experience is probably going to start kicking in, especially when the finals start. I think they know what they need to do, how they need to really start playing stuff like that. And I do think Melbourne are not going to do that this weekend. I got Sydney beating Melbourne. And then they enter the finals just hot. Carlton, GWS, again, another game. Sunday games are pretty good. Carlton against GWS. I think Carlton, similar to Sydney, I think they just enter and they go absolutely crazy. Carlton this year, not collapsing, absolutely actually arising. And I think they do win it. Like I said, they can't get the 4th spot. But they're going to be a tough out. They are going to be a tough out. And I'm pretty excited to see what everybody's predictions are after this week. Because once we start seeing matchups and stuff like that, who plays who, it's going to be good. Obviously for Brisbane, we got 2 chances. If we lose, we do have another chance. So, but I don't want to lose, though. I would rather just win. And it's maybe our best bet to win. But like I said, I got to wait till after the week to really see what goes down. But I do have Carlton beating GWS. Which means, if everything goes according to plan, if GWS... See, I'm not sure because if Carlton beats Essendon and Western Bulldogs beat Geelong, but WS loses, Western Bulldogs get in. And you guys have always known me, man. I've always had a little, I've always called Western Bulldogs just tough. Tough, hard. They're I did see the AFL video with Matthew Lord and Barnett. And just talking about some players for Western Bulldogs are having like a down year. Smith, Norton, stuff like that. Obviously, they still got Bontempelli and Liberatore. So we're gonna see, man. I'm really excited for this week. I don't know why, because like I said, it's pretty much already done. But to me, man, it's just I'm just ready for the finals. I'm just really, really ready for the finals. But like I said, if everything goes to plan, we will see you guys for the Brisbane St. Kilda game. Should be a good one. It should be an absolute great one. And then of course for the finals, we will be going over how the finals format works. I did do a video about the finals format like like a year or two ago. Yeah, it's been a minute. So if you guys want to see that, you can check your channel out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the preview and predictions. It should be a good one. It should be an absolute great one. Looking forward to it. I'll talk to you guys, if not tomorrow, then of course I'll see you guys for the Brisbane game. Peace.